Welcome back to No Man's Sky, everyone. Jason here, and man, there's a lot of things going on today. Holy cow. So, this is going to be more of a newsy type video, so I hope you guys are excited about that because there's a lot of rumblings on Steam right now because there's been a lot of behind-the-scenes updates, internal updates for No Man's Sky. And if you don't know what that means they're releasing updates internally on Steam, but we can't play it yet. It's not experimental. It's not any of that stuff. Until this morning, it was experimental. But before, for the last couple days, we've had updates about or internal updates, and no one knew what it was. It was just update after update. I believe there was 3 different internal updates, and so no one knew what that was. And then all of a sudden this morning, an experimental update goes live on PC. And if you don't know, an experimental update is an update that releases on PC, specifically on Steam. And it's just like a test to make sure that everything is okay. It's working okay. And it's like a dry run before they release the update for everyone else. So all the consoles and stuff. But once they released the experimental update, people dug into, everyone who was on experimental dug into the files, and oh man, I cannot believe it. So all credit goes out to Stewas2628. I saw them on Twitter. I follow them. I follow a lot of people on Twitter. And I believe me, I wish I could respond back to messages on Twitter, but I get too many messages. But if you post something, I will see it. And I saw him share some files, and look at that. Cross-play. Cross-play is coming to No Man's Sky. We've been hoping for this forever. So that means, and this is all speculation. This is all speculation. But that means that all the bases that were on PlayStation 4, everybody else can see now. Now, the worry right now is that in order to do this, they might have to reset everything. Like, I don't know how long you guys have been playing, but a while ago, with the next update, that was 2 years ago, they basically had to clear out everything. They had to clear out the whole universe, all universes, because they were adding Xbox One. And because they were doing that, for some reason, for the programming, they had to clear out all bases, everything. You got to keep your save, thankfully. So it didn't kill any of your save, but all your bases that you built had to get destroyed and reset. All the planets had to be reset. And it changed the biomes. It changed all of that stuff. So that's going to be the worry. Is this going to change everything again? Because I don't know. Hopefully they get to a point where they don't have to do that, and all of a sudden they can, but I don't know how they're going to bring in, like, there's some insane looking bases on PS4, and I don't know how they're going to share that across other consoles, because you would literally have to, it's basically like a copy paste, and I don't know if they can copy an intricate base like that. Who knows? But I mean, it's not official yet, but it looks like it's going to. I mean, they literally have a folder called crossplay. So either they are planning on it and it might not be in this update, or it's going to be in this update. I truly do think it's going to be this update, simply because they announced that the game No Man's Sky is going to actually come to the Xbox Game Pass, which is, if you have Xbox, you should be on Game Pass. I mean, there's no reason not to. It's basically like Netflix for games. There's a whole bunch of games that you can just play for free. Now, the bad part is every once in a while, one game will drop off, like the deal will expire, and that game will drop off and you'll have to buy it at that point. But you're basically getting free games every month. You know, they're adding more. Some of them drop off, some of them come on. Well, starting in June, it will be on Xbox One Game Pass, but it'll also be on PC. They announced that it's actually coming to Windows. And so I think what they're trying to do is they're trying to just gel everything together. And this would be the perfect opportunity to. So I'm so pumped up. There is so much going on. I forgot to even put up a video about how they stopped the weekend events because they're going to be doing actually more story elements. They just hired back their writer from the Pathfinder update, which means that the weekend events are going to be more story heavy. Oh, I can't wait, guys. I'm so pumped up. We're going to have more story in the weekend events. And that's good. I don't know if you guys have been playing for a while, but when they first introduced the community events for Quicksilver, they actually had a story element to it. There was a lot of cool... If you could check back on my channel, I'll put a link up top and down below in the description. There was some awesome, crazy story missions for the weekend events back in the day. They used to be called community events because we actually had like all week to do it. They were around for a whole week instead of just the weekend. But yeah, they're gonna actually bring back... They hired back their writer for the Pathfinder, and so there's gonna be way more story coming. I have a feeling it's gonna be for the weekend events. There's gonna be like a huge long thread, and actually instead of just go here, collect minerals or a material, and then turn it in, it's actually gonna be more deep than that. I hope, anyway. Plus, now we're gonna have crossplay, so not only are we gonna have story elements now, we're gonna literally have the ability to play with people on PC, Xbox One, PS4, and I mean, who knows? I mean, if once they do this, they can put it on anything. I don't know if they're gonna put it on the Switch. So let me know down in the comments below if you want to play it on Switch. I think they could. I mean, if an original Xbox One can play it, then a Switch could definitely play it. Maybe not as well, but it could definitely fit there. Anyway, I'm so pumped up, guys. I'm so excited. Hopefully you guys liked the video. If you did, hit that like button for me. And if you want to see more, subscribe to the channel. I'm uploading videos all the time, and I will see you guys next time.